Okay. I think we're good to go. I'll just take a peek. And make sure audio is running. Okay, I am good. Don't need that anymore. And yeah. Where is the camera? Better see what that's. Why is that one not working? That's weird. What? I'm just trying to figure out why this camera is not working. Is it possible that this is glitching it? No, the camera itself I think has got problems. That's not exactly ideal, is it? What? Oh boy, you'll have to bear with me on this. That's a bait. That's odd. Okay, I think I've almost got it figured out. Almost. New. Okay, click the. Ah, there we go. That was terrible. Bear with me, that was awful. Holy cow. Technical difficulties at first. I will have to trim that on the VOD. But we'll set my little table up. Because we got a couple promo sets that LEGO sent me for free to build. So that's what I am going to do. Man, that natural lighting looks great. Except for the camera behind me because I'm getting overexposure, but there's the table. And yeah, we got this one. Well, actually, I got this one from Toys R Us for Bricktober back in October when I bought the Starry Night, and I honestly forgot about it and I never got around to building it. And then I got this in the mail yesterday, which is like a tribute to the Bionicle sets from my childhood, the 90s to early 2000s. Like most of people from that era will remember them, or honestly, I think a lot of people probably have heard of it at least. But yeah, I will probably store this one on my desk or in my little workshop upstairs. Yeah, it's not going to be near as like cool as the original, and I still own that one. I just need to find that. It's somewhere in storage. But I think I will save that until after we do this one, because I've had this one for so long. It's actually quite a nice box. So everything comes in the two baggies. This is how many pieces? 168. And you got your manual here. And yeah. So it's called the Space Adventure Ride. Set number. Does it have a set number? It doesn't seem to actually have a set number. Okay. Which book do I start with first? The base, I guess. So which one is this? Building toy, building toy. Doesn't exactly tell me. Looks like a lot of red. I'm assuming it's this bag. So yeah. It probably won't take an exorbitant amount of time to build. Some people choose to hold on to these and they never build them. I'm not really into just holding on to a set without actually using it. I'm not really into LEGO investing, but there's some cool printed elements on here. You can kind of see that shine. So that's a really cool part. And there's some pearl chrome. I really like the chrome bits. So we just gotta find the necessary parts. And that looks like the first one. And the neat thing is, I guess I could disassemble this if I decided I wanted to sell it. But again, I don't have plans to do that unless my collection just ends up way too big to manage and I need to downsize a bit to make room for the new stuff. Hopefully I don't ever have to do that. Alright, well, so far it's a pretty easy set to do. I don't think it said 10 up on it, so it should be relatively simple. Whereas the Bionicle one is actually 18 up. you attach this to the base like so. And then you get some flat square plate. Do this. And do this. Oh, another printed element. That's nice. All right. Just got to send a quick text. I really need to get a bigger table set up for this stuff. Maybe that'll be the next Amazon. Some kind of compact foldable table would be quite nice. Okay. That's interesting. It's like a little coin drawer or something. The 5 little 5s. That's actually really cool. 3, 4, and 5 of them. Got more than 5. Do they fit? They do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can hear them in there. That's cool. And then this goes right here. That's pretty cool. Boost. Man, I really like these silver elements. Those are cool. There's some good parts in this. Neat thing is, this box wasn't really sealed. Someone could, in theory, put it all back together and no one would even know that it was ever built without close inspection. Interesting. It's got like a little hidden compartment in it if the person wanted to. Hmm. In the world. Interesting. Some kind of mechanism. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I like pieces like this. They look like the knuckle joints that I used for the Thanos glove. Infinity Gauntlet. That's neat. And then you put the little Lego logo right there on the middle. And we've got one extra little coin piece. And I'm just gonna stuff it into the little compartment. And I've got two little spare stud things. Or one spare stud and one of those axle spacers. And yeah, that is that whole set. Well, for the base. Keep your manuals. But yeah, that's the base. And if you look closely, I turn this little dial here. Kind of creates a little movement up and down. So when you put the rocket ship on top, it'll work just like one of those little rides that you see almost practically anywhere. Amusement parks, grocery stores, the mall, that kind of stuff. Alright. Wow, this one has quite a few nice pieces too. We almost had a headless astronaut there if I'd lost that. Alright, booklet 2. So it looks like we build the little spaceman first. I really feel like I should move you. Oh, how do I select my camera? This one. You're gonna move that right there. That's better. This is very nostalgic, these old kind of manuals. They can rip really easily though because of the way that it buckles. Holy. It's kind of hard to manage. I might just put this on the floor just so I can see. We're gonna build the little space dude. There's his head. There's his body. There's his little helmet. And then... Is this like a phone? Yes. It's kind of cool. What is that? A set of binoculars? Oh, you've got like little options for like hair pieces if you want to customize it a little bit. That's kind of cool. I think I like the helmet though the most. So we'll set the hair pieces aside. And then there's, yeah, where are those binoculars? Surely they shouldn't be too difficult to find. There's some nice translucent parts in this, and that is my favorite kind of part. Ah, there they are. They're this forest green color. There. Our little astronaut dude is done. I'm gonna just put him here for now. And yeah, we're gonna build the ship. This manual is so big, it's like I have nowhere to put it. Unless I do this, that might be great. Yeah, should be fine. Whoa. Why did my... I didn't return that, that's weird. Okay. Ah, one of our translucent pieces. Cool. That's interesting. Asking for a part that I don't seem to have. What? No, we run into this all the time. It probably fell on the floor. That is so weird. Can't be this, can it? No. I mean, it would fit, but I feel like it's needed elsewhere. Maybe I mixed up a part. That's exactly what I did. That's okay. Just gotta try to get it out. Of course, I don't have a brick remover handy because I put them all in my flower arrangement. That's the problem with the Legos, you get too far. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't have fit into the ship anyway the way I had that set up. Leave it to me to mess up a set designed for a 10-year-old. Imagine if I just left it like that. It's starting to look like a little bit of a ship. Yeah, that's another issue. When you have the manual super far, it's kind of hard to see what you're doing. Now the lighting is the sun's starting to go down. I don't have that luxury of the nice lighting. Oh, so a lot of printed parts on here. I remember the original space set, the Mars rover. That was actually one of my first experiences with Lego. I think I was like 5 or 6. There's supposed to be 2 of those. Is this it? Yep. And they had a lot of print anyway. The Martian rover set, or it was like this box. I still have it around somewhere. It had a lot of printed part elements on it, and I really liked it. I guarantee you I could probably build it again, or could almost guarantee it. But I would have to sort through the giant bin of Legos from my childhood, and we've moved provinces over since I was a kid. So when you move and you're a little kid, your family kind of just stashes everything into whatever because you're too young to do a lot of that. And yeah, that's how things get lost. Now we're putting his little control station on. It's very one-step instructions. We've got some more translucent red. Which is always fun. I love the translucent pieces. I really wish I could just bulk order a ton of them for cheap, and I would actually fill my flower vase totally to the brim with them. I'd probably do either pure blue, or I'd do like a solid color and then have like a handful of them mixed in between to add like some kind of contrast. Yeah. And then we have some more printed elements, which go on top of those red translucent bits. That's really cool. It was actually a much cooler set than I was expecting. And these are like little rocket thrusters in this translucent yellow. I have not seen translucent parts like this in such a long time. It's really cool and nostalgic for me to see all this again. And I really like the layering of these curved slopes. They just kind of go over the existing ones. And now we put the seat on. Which, that is odd that the computer's behind the seat. I don't understand that at all. It's really unusual. And then you put the steering wheel directly in front of the seat. Also an odd placement, in my opinion. I'm actually surprised those two pieces came together. And then we go to the other half of the big manual. We got about 10 more steps. Oh, cool. So we got these little domed translucent bits to put in the front. I would assume like a light or like lasers or something. That's cool. We stack 2 of these translucent 2x1 plates. And then you cap the whole front of the ship. And then you put some of these kind of cheese slopes on the front, which I guess are kind of like the windshield. This is actually a cool set. This is actually really cool. I quite enjoy this. It looks like we're making some rear thrusters. Oh, okay, so those just clip into the back. That's what the purpose of that was. Interesting. Very cool. Apparently I didn't have the seat in very well because it just popped out. And now we take this bit here and attach it with a little peg. And it clicks right in the rear here. Oh. Oh, the seat popped out again. I do not get that. Why does that keep popping out? Let's just see what's going on here. I'm just gonna try to get into this because this is being weird. It does not want to click in. That is really unusual. The whole thing just went. What? No way. You may have the seat just too far forward. I don't know. Probably did. I need to double check that. It's exactly what was wrong. Leave it to me to mess that up. Oh well. All is good. Now it's just a matter of trying to put everything back where it started. Okay. Now we put the steering wheel back. There we go. Get the little spaceship logo. And clip this here. And you put a little flagpole on it. Turn the ship so you can see. We put the flag on. And then I believe it's just this little round plate to go on the bottom here. And unusually we've got some space here. Like you would think to put like an extra thruster or something, but they don't fit. So that's kind of sad. Where did I put those? Oh, okay. You just got a few little 4 translucent parts left, which is nice. But yeah, I guess now is the time to put our little Lego man inside. He barely fits because he's got so much in his hands. Now we assemble, and boom, that is that set complete. And we test it. Pretty cool. This is a fun one to have on your desk. Yeah, that's enjoyable. All right. Now that this one is done, we will put him away. That's perfect desk size. And we're going to take a quick break, and we will come back.